So
Has she like nicked someone's boyfriend in the past when she was younger or something?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
She used to get with my mates all the time.
Did she? That's why. Maybe it's that.
Maybe it was me,
Maybe.
podcast.
What a twist.
What a twist.
That would be.
God.
Not on anything else. So
No.
Let's get into that. So what do you
Talk
disagree
about the
on?
rows.
Where do I start?
2 cups,
it a
1
cup?
pentacle.
3 of cups.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
You two are
Shit,
telepathically
the fuck, I knew,
attached.
when as soon as you threw it, I was like, it's a cup.
Welcome to a very special episode of Ghost Huns, and we are very excited to have Charlie Cooper
Hello, thanks for having
joining
me.
us.
Charlie.
Not Charlie May.
Love
Not
that. Thank
Charlie.
you
We
so
should have had like
much.
an audience in to
That
like.
was a bit.
Yeah,
shouldn't we?
we'll put in.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah,
That's
some
great. I
cans.
love that.
That'll do.
If you've been living under a rock, you won't recognise him, but you probably haven't because you're not gremlins. So you will know Charlie from This Country, your I'm so sorry.
Myth Country.
Fuck's sake.
That's all right. No.
At
At least you did
I'll
say
say it again.
detectorist, and then that would have been a problem.
Oh,
But,
God,
Have
yeah.
you had that?
I'm not Mackenzie Cook, just
You
in
aren't.
case anyone's wondering.
No, he's shit.
Um,
No,
I'm
I'm
a-
sure he's lovely, but
He is. I'm a
from
lot
This
uglier than him.
Country. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Oh,
you.
pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It's really exciting, and what we're here to actually talk about.
Nightwatch.
Yeah.
Which is a 6-part series on the Beeb.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was really. Do you know what? It was a proper dream come true doing it. Because obviously this is something. Yeah, all the paranormal, spooky stuff has been a shared interest for me and Daisy for so long,
Yeah.
and it was a show. I mean, there was no pressure of writing a script or anything like that. You can just turn up and you indulge in your passion, really. which
And
is
you have that
brilliant.
chemistry as well. It's like, is it like a bonding thing for you
has
as
been,
well?
Yeah, it's been the one thing. I mean, that and comedy is the two things that we've always been able to agree on and come together.
Yeah.
Not on anything else. So
No.
Let's get into that.
yeah.
So what do
Oh
you
my
disagree
Talk about the
on?
rows.
Where do I start? So yeah, and we'd always do like ghost hunts as kids, and
Nice.
you know, I mean, we grew up in the countryside. There wasn't much to do.
No.
So,
Who's the
yeah.
older sibling?
Daisy's 3 years older.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did she scare the shit out of you?
All the time, but but
Yeah.
not intentionally, just being who she is.
Because
Yeah.
my older brother is 3 years older, and he
Really?
absolutely terrorised me. Like
Yeah.
he was like Damien. Like he knew that it would get under my skin. Like
But that's the thing. It's like, but I've got 2 young kids now, and do you know what? My favourite thing in the world is just really scaring them.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant.
Really,
My nephew is mental because he's like, scare me again, and then he'll like cry a bit, and then I'll be like, do it again. And I'm like, this isn't a good.
but do you
Yeah.
get off
Thing
on them
forward.
crying a little bit?
Yeah,
See,
I'm
that's-
like, cry.
it's the same. It's like, I don't know if it's sick or what.
It is
but
sick, but it's normal.
you have to pass
Yeah.
it down to the other generation.
You got to. Yeah, we just started letting them watch. I mean, they were really young, 3 and 2, but we showed them Nightmare Before Christmas, and they didn't sleep for a week after. So it was our own fault. But
What's
what a
possibly
film.
scary?
It's
It's it's one of the
so-
best. Coraline as well. That's a good horror
Coraline's
film.
Brilliant. Yeah.
That I love those kind of films.
but also, they don't shy away from being really creepy.
no.
I know they.
Like there's no
embrace
dumbing
it.
down for the kids.
Yeah.
It's genuinely like that fucking doctor and
Oh my God,
Sally and I
so
fancied
good.
Jack the skeleton so much. He was my
Everyone
first
fancied Jack.
crush. Yeah, like-
Everyone fancied Jack Skellington. He's fit.
You know, like Fox from Animals of Farthingwood was
You
Yeah.
fit.
fancied the fuck, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
Robin
fancy
Hood.
that definitely. Did you
Oh.
fancy Vixen?
Fuck, I can't
No?
remember what Vix. It's been so long since I
Oh,
watched it.
really?
If it's an animal, I probably would
Why
have
didn't you
fancied
fancy the fox? Okay, well this is
If
over.
it's an animal, I would have fancied it. That's going to be the headline. That's going to be
Oh,
the title.
God. I'm not into that in that way.
Okay, yeah, no fair.
What was the moment when you and Daisy were kids that you realised that like what is the standout ghost hunt that you did? Do you think
The standout.
like where you were proper fucking shit your pants?
We went to. There's a place in Cirencester called. It's called Siren Park.
Circa Nesta, as I used to call it,
Cirencester.
till about 2 months ago.
Circum Wester.
And then I think it's called St. Queen's Tower or something. It's like this statue, big monument in the park. And we went there at night, and there's I don't know if it's still there, but on the internet there was this big like fact file of like like a database of ghosts, like hauntings all around the UK.
God, I love that.
Back in the day, and we obviously just used to scroll that all the time and look at like local ones. And then there was like a ghost of an airman, World War II airman, that would come out at a certain time of year. So we went a lot. I mean, didn't experience anything, but it was pitch black and terrifying.
Did you have any kit?
We didn't have kit at that time, but I remember Daisy standing in a cow pat, which is brilliant. I'd be absolutely fuming. But yeah, all the kit and stuff came a little bit later. But it is the best thing, isn't it? Just getting out and going on a
It's
ghost
so
hunt.
much fun.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys have been to the Four Crosses Inn
Yeah.
and Chillingham Castle, because those are the two
Yeah.
places we've been as well.
Two of actually the best places that we've been, I
Yeah.
think.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the two, which was scarier, do you reckon?
I think Chillingham was scarier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like it's an amazing castle, isn't it? So atmospheric and all the stuff that is there. It's like someone's hoarded house, isn't it? And
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
Sir Humphrey.
Sir Humphrey, yeah, and he gave us a little tour around. Who's an absolute legend. And the Four Crosses was creepy in a different way. I think, but we had to share a bedroom, so that was probably the
Oh,
creepiest.
you stayed over?
Yeah, we stayed.
Oh,
the
mind
night.
you, we
Two.
did. But did you stay in one of the bedrooms?
We did, yeah. One where there's like loads of dolls on the shelf.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
horrific. The black-eyed children.
Yeah, horrible. They sort
Absolutely
of follow you around the
grim.
room.
Really sad story as well. Like about why
Yeah.
they're there.
Oh my god!
But
Yeah.
it's when we went, we took friends who are our cameramen as well,
Yeah.
and my brother, and he got absolutely hammered, didn't he? Harry got
Yeah,
so
yeah.
pissed that he just passed out in the end. But we went up to the doll room, and all
Yeah.
of them were on the shelves. And then when we came back up later, two of the dolls were in the middle of the floor, just staring at the door.
No.
And then we came back in again, and they were on the bed, and it ended up being those concerts.
Oh.
Like, movie. But
Yeah.
we were like, we're going,
Classic.
we're not staying here anymore, we're
Oh
going.
my
Yeah, but
And we
we
absolutely
didn't,
shit our pants.
we didn't realise that there were people there because we were all like doing like a little, fucking
Right.
seance. And then we heard footsteps
Yeah.
above us and we thought we were alone. But
Well, the
then,
woman was like, there's nobody here, so if you hear footsteps, it's a ghost.
yeah.
And they were like,
Yeah.
there was no way that you could ever
But
think there were
but
anything
then
else.
we texted her.
Right,
Well, we were
okay.
like, by the way, we are hearing the footsteps. She went, oh, there is a lodger.
Oh, for God's sake!
It was like,
Honestly,
could you have mentioned
it was
that?
like, Sharon, get a grip, please.
That is
yeah,
so
we
annoying.
shat our
Give us-
pants.
But then, what did happen while we were there? This is turned into our story. Do you want to interview us?
Oh
Actually,
no, I'm quite happy. That's my dream.
What was weird is that we'd done a Ouija board and we left the room. It's probably so I could go for a cigarette. Came back in and there was a baby's shoe
Yeah,
just on the floor next to the Ouija board,
Yeah.
and all the lads were a bit scared
that's
at that
weird.
point. Is there anything that happened that you can? We don't want to give any spoilers.
Some weird things happened. Yeah. Four Crosses. I mean, this didn't happen on camera, so I can't talk about this. But we did an Ouija board with some of the people, paranormal hunters that were there
Yeah.
already, and because it's Drunk Charlie, is it? That's the ghost, the pot
Oh,
ghost that
yeah.
haunts.
Oh yes.
Who hates women and sort of sits in the corner, sort of throwing stuff.
Is there someone that there's one that touches tits as well? Or was that
I
somewhere
think
else?
that's him.
It sounds like Charlie.
Drunk Charlie.
Sounds like Drunk Charlie.
Absolute, yeah, layabout. So yeah, and then we channeled him during the lunch break, but it wasn't on camera, which is a bit annoying.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
What
happened?
happened?
It was just he just started talking through the things. We
Oh,
were asking
really?
questions and all that sort of stuff. So that
Yeah.
was an experience. And then, I mean, we filmed up in York at the Golden Fleece. It's like the most
I've
haunted.
heard of that.
Yeah, really good place. Like really old, at the bottom of the shambles. And obviously York is like one of the most haunted places in Europe. And we were on a lunch break then, and Daisy typically was having a nap and oversleeping. We were meant to be filming. Cameras were ready to go, and it was like a downstairs bar, and they've got all these like little hooks with the handled beer glasses hanging off them.
Oh, yeah.
And then one of them on its own just started swinging, but like not sort of like like small and like building up momentum. It was just immediately like that.
What?
And it was so weird, but we didn't get it on camera because Daisy was having a nap.
Oh
For God's
no!
sake.
I bet she's gutted.
You know what?
She
You
is
shouldn't get her
gutted.
back for season 2.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? It's an absolute waste of time.
But does that not make you believe?
Yeah.
Or have you come up with some scientific reasons about why that's happened?
I mean, we were talking about it at the time, and it was like, well, the stairs are just there, so maybe if someone's walking up, but the fact that it was just one in the middle
Yeah.
of all of them, and it was just this one swinging was weird. But I'm really open-minded. I mean, I've never had an experience personally. Would love to, as long as it wasn't that scary. But
So you still have never had anything that made you go, oh, do you know what? Definitively.
no, I mean, the
No.
odd thing, it's like, I had a mate who lived in Clapham. I remember staying over just like 10 years ago, and having that sensation of something jumping onto the bed. I mean, a lot of people
Oh.
have that. I don't know if that's just a
That was probably like some
Yeah.
coked up bloke from
It
Inferno.
probably was my mate. Yeah, absolutely. And then later on, he had various housemates come and go. A lot of them had paranormal experiences in there and seen
Wow.
stuff and had to move
Yeah.
out. So you think, oh, maybe something did happen. I don't know.
Well, we get so many stories. Like we get listener stories every
Mm.
day, and we must get about 5 or 6 a day.
Yeah, a lot of them are liars, though.
Well,
Do you
we
think? Narcissists. Show
yeah,
off.
they're
They're
narcissists and liars.
utter liars.
But like the fucking volume of them
Yeah,
makes me think
yeah.
that there's got to be something in it, because I'm kind of the same as you, that I'm open-minded. I really want to believe it.
Yeah.
I've never had a thing where I'm like, I have actually seen the body of a,
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is, like a ghost. I've never seen something. I've felt stuff. I can't explain loads of stories that we get in, but I'm like,
Yeah,
well, I want.
completely. It'd be mad to discount it and think that there isn't anything weird going on.
Yeah.
I have seen something, but I even then have convinced myself that it wasn't true. But
Really?
I
Yeah.
saw it with my 2 eyes.
That's so
And yet
interesting,
even
yeah. You
like
doubt
that
yourself.
night I was like, fucking, I've seen it, that's it.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that when something in the mirror?
Yeah, no, it was when my brother, I'll say it very quickly because we've definitely said it on the pod before, but it was like Christmas time. Everyone was back from wherever they live, and we'd gone out to take my nephew on a fucking shit train. Got back, and my brother he'd always, because at my parents' house, it's like the front door opens and it
Yeah.
faces the stairs, and the stairs curve up.
Mhm.
So we walked in, and there was one light on in the hallway, but nothing on the stairs. And I saw my brother go like that, because he'd always do that.
Yeah.
Like that was just what Harry did. Like when he came, I feel like you should be part of the conversation. I feel so rude.
No, sorry.
He
Sit here. Get on the mic.
come and sit here. And so I was so used to seeing him do it, and I was like, "Hiya," and my mum was like, "Who are you talking to?" I was like, "Harry," and she was like, "He's at the pub."
Oh
And I was
my
like, "He's not at the
God.
pub. He's home.
Yeah.
Ring him. Like he's
That's-
there." And then she rang him, and he was at
horrible,
the
isn't it?
pub.
That
and
is Daisy
all
actually had a very
horrific.
similar experience. Sorry.
No, go
Um,
on.
I mean, I'll talk on her behalf, but she had in this house she was last in. She had she heard they've got a nanny for the kids, and they heard her like coming. I can't remember, coming in or knocking on the door or something, saying, "Oh, can you let me in? I forgot my keys." So they were both in bed at the time. So her boyfriend, went down to let her in, and then no one was there. He goes, "That's really weird." So Daisy was like, "Oh, I'll call her, see where she is." And she was on her way to work. She wasn't at the house yet.
Oh God.
And a few other weird things happened in that house. But I feel like something's following Daisy around, because this is like a few houses now.
Oh
had
really?
weird
Oh, it's
things.
attached to her.
I think she's cursed.
Some
slightly.
people do have those like attachments, and there's no way of
know.
fucking getting rid of them.
And also the mimicky stuff really creeps me
Yeah.
out. The idea
Yeah,
that someone
really
like
weird.
embodies like your boyfriend or like
What is? Yeah, and is that like a time slip? Are you jumping into? I don't know.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. Did you ever watch Strange But True?
Oh, we've been talking about it all day. Yeah,
Really?
That was one. That was probably the thing that really got us into it.
Yes,
'Cause it was
honestly,
like-
same. Like, because it fucked me up as a kid.
And so many people remember it, which is amazing.
Is that the
Yeah.
bloke with the beard?
Michael Aspel.
Michael Aspel.
Was that
yeah.
him?
He's like this grey. He's like a
You'd
silver
recognise
fox.
him.
I was
Like a proper, like he was in his like suit and he
I
had
think
a
I'm
really
too
like,
young for this, guys.
yeah, I'm
No.
showing my age. I'm like, that's Strange But True.
Well, he sounds better than Yvette and Derek, because Sex Pest. Derek was
Oh,
a Sex
yeah.
Pest, wasn't he?
Was he?
Well, he did that whole. Me and Susie
Alarm,
did a
Sex
parody.
Pest.
I don't know.
What
He's
a
not here to
shame.
defend himself. It's not on really. Me and Susie did like a parody thing where I
Yeah.
pretended to be Derek and she pretended to be Yvette. I can't believe we're like in our late 30s and we're still doing this shit. But it was like pretend like I remember them. He'd be like touched a tit of
Oh
Yvette's.
my
I don't think anyone's
yeah.
ever said anything
That
so
is
weird.
mad.
Touched a tit. It was like, I'm sorry, it was the ghost. It was
Oh,
like,
for God.
he was
yeah.
a bit of
Yeah.
a wrong un, wasn't
Well, he
he?
got caught out, right?
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But where is he now? That's
Dead,
my
dead.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why
DED.
is he not?
Why is he
Oh, I
not coming
see.
back?
Yeah,
Tell me
yeah.
about
Well, we
Yeah.
it
could
still.
try and channel him.
Yeah.
But no, Aspel was pretty classy, I think.
He was, yeah, and it was basically like different stories every week, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And some of them were like hauntings, some were like time slips, some were aliens.
Yes.
So it was all like weird stuff, but it was so. And this was a time when
was
there's like
so
5
creepy.
channels, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you watched whatever was on. That and Eurotrash. Was what me and Daisy used to watch.
Lola Ferrari's massive
Oh,
tits.
like, How yeah.
That seems like those two worlds are still like kind of.
Yeah,
We're still.
that was classic
But
TV.
it was so good, and I'm like, I'm sure that got a whole generation of people like into
It
the
must
spooky
have.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was that. I mean, there was 999 as well, which really creeped me out. But that was more just real-time disasters.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like someone fell off a mountain in an avalanche, and I was like,
Crime
oh my
Watch
God.
was pretty scary as well.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
The world.
Reconstructions.
But what
That's the
I
true
like is
horror.
to bring it back to Nightwatch.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be the newer generation's scary
Oh,
thing to get
That's
into.
a nice way of putting it. I hope so.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like Ghost Watch as well. That was
Yeah,
like the
that's
generation
true.
before us.
Yeah. Oh my
And now
God.
you're doing Nightwatch. I feel like you're kind of passing the baton.
Oh, I hope so. I just hope it inspires people to go on sort of ghost hunts of their own, because it's like there's nothing better. You could do a weekend
Yeah.
somewhere like a city you've never been before,
Yeah.
stay in a hotel. It's like all those elements are so much fun. And
Yeah.
I mean, me and Daisy, when we lived in London for about a year, and that was it. When Daisy was studying at drama school, but we would love just walking, like looking up all the ghost stories, walking around central London, joining like these ghost tours. I mean, there's
Yeah,
loads
there
going
are.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
are better than others.
Some are better than
Depending
others,
whether
yes.
the actor's been paid that well that day,
Yeah.
or
Oh
he's
my
just like,
God.
oh, fucking Jack the Ripper.
It's
But-
very. It's what's nice is that it's becoming. This we talked about this when we first started Ghost Hunts. Is that like being into that kind of creepy stuff, like especially when you were younger, people would be like, "Oh, you're just being weird," or like it wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
now, this and smoking, two very cool things still.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. It's like there's more of a safe space for people to
Exactly.
talk about it.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's
people-
really
and You're not
nice.
going to get completely humiliated and mocked.
And also, like we were saying a bit earlier, like it's such an in to get people talking.
Yeah,
Like if you want to break the ice with people, all you have to do is be like, "Have you got any ghost stories?" And they'll be like, "Oh my God, well my aunt," and then they'll go
Yeah.
into a really cool part of their family history or whatever. And I'm like, actually, I kind of love how it does that.
I know. Hunter is such an icebreaker, and also you can gauge someone's sort of character and personality if they're sort of nope, don't believe in ghosts. You know,
And you're like,
fucking hell.
well, you're a
That was
twat.
fun.
Do you know where I'd love to see you go if there's a season? I mean, I'm sure there will be a season 2, but if you go, what was that prison called that we went to in? Fuck's sake! Well done, Hannah. Good conversation starter. Where was that place?
Remember that
went?
place in the thing?
We went to a prison in Derby, was it, or Shrewsbury? Shrewsbury
Shrewsbury
jail. Got there eventually, and that was horrific. We had to go around all the cells.
Yeah.
And the guy who was showing us around, comedian Barry Dodds, very good comedian, he was like, tell me which one is the haunted one. Because there is only one.
Oh, really?
There's only one cell. Everywhere else doesn't have any. And we went into about 70, did
yeah,
we?
yeah, yeah.
And we picked the right one. It was like, this is fucking horrific. We got a headache. Someone touched my leg.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
And we just ran for it.
know.
It was
Really?
absolutely horrific.
So
you
you
should
didn't
go to
stay
Shrewsbury
there?
Jail. We rarely stay anywhere, Charlie. I'll be honest with you.
know.
We are pussies.
I the same.
I'm a
I mean,
coward.
I'm more of a pussy than Daisy is. But it's like I love the idea of it, and then when it comes
Yeah.
to it, I'm like,
That's
I'm
oh,
not
exactly
going
what
in
we
that
do, yeah.
cell alone or like
oh,
whatever.
well, I mean, the whole premise of the show, right, was like we talk about ghosts during the day, in whatever location we were in, and get given a tour around and told some ghost stories, and then come 10 p.m, all the crew leave to a local hotel or pub or whatever, and basically we get locked in for the night.
Okay.
And we're given iPhones to film on, but I mean, Daisy would just fall asleep in like 15 minutes.
She's like in a
Fucking
happy place, like Zen.
unbelievable.
I loved that.
Pop a couple of Nitol and then be just gone.
Oh
So
my
would you
Dead to
be
the world.
awake all night?
All night?
Really? Not a wink
Yeah.
to sleep?
Did either of you prank each other?
No, I mean, I don't think we did actually. No, we didn't.
Because maybe you'd be worried that the retribution would be
Yeah,
even
exactly.
worse.
It's just that you don't want to be in debt.
We have to have a rule, don't we? That
Yeah.
we can't.
You
we
can't,
can't do that.
no.
How
Yeah.
did you like pick the locations? Like, because obviously there's 6 episodes
6 episodes.
and there's
yeah.
hundreds of amazing spooky places. Like, was it hard to whittle down?
It was quite hard. The first episode we did in Gloucester prison, so close to
Nice.
home. We
Oh,
still
yeah.
live in Gloucestershire. And we had actually done a ghost hunt there the year before, but just on our own. And that's when we had the idea to do the show, really. We were like, well, we might as well get paid
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this. So-
That's what we thought.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the thing, make your passion.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you can monetize it some
Yeah.
way.
yeah.
And that was obviously being a prison and like a working prison not that long ago. It was fucking terrifying. And so we did that. That was the first episode, and that was I didn't sleep. I must have slept about half an hour.
Where did you sleep in a prison?
We slept in a cell in bunk beds on
Oh,
the
that's
main wing,
horrific.
and it was so silent because it's like this huge atrium, like it's like proper like Bad Girls type, and like you can hear everything, so
Yeah.
you're just waiting for something to bang. And obviously, like the most common thing, like paranormal stuff that happens there, like doors slamming or like shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
My heart was just, I was just waiting for a bang. It was hell. It was
God.
Daisy was fucking snoring in the bunk below. And then I actually had to wake her up at like 2 a.m. to
Yeah.
chaperone me to the toilet
Yeah.
because I couldn't go
Oh,
away.
there's
No, I
way.
wouldn't be able to
Oh
go.
my
No
God.
fucking way.
Absolutely. Does she not get scared in those situations?
She's quite good. She's quite stoic, and I'm the one that just goes to complete shit.
It's funny that she's like the full believer.
Yeah.
And for being like, I suppose because you're like, what if it is true?
Well,
and
that's
if you
the
are
thing.
looking for the experience, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
do I actually want it?
Well, she's covered in them. She's chock-a-block
I
full
know,
of like.
exactly.
She's, I mean,
And that's what
used
she
to it.
said.
Yeah.
She's like, I've had an experience. So, this is nothing to me.
It's a small fry.
But yeah, I mean, if you're in any prison, you just know there's been some evil energy there, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not a good place to start
No.
off with
No, the
anyway.
energy's
Bad energy.
Yeah, it's very scary.
And there's like graffiti on the walls and literally people putting notches in on the. And you're just like,
Oh,
fucking. The
fuck.
person that must have been in this cell at some point, And it's like a Victorian prison. So you've had people from, for 100 years.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Oh, God. And then you did Four Crosses.
Four Crosses, yeah, which I really enjoyed, yeah.
Can you
Problem
say
is, it's on that motorway, isn't it? So that every time that car goes past, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
But I found
The
that quite
lights of the
comforting because
headlights.
that
Oh, did
was
you like
like a
that?
bit of background noise, bit of
Yeah.
white noise to cover
Yeah.
the ghosts.
And then can you say the other, because obviously when this comes out, it'll
Yeah.
be after the first 2 episodes of Ed. Can you say where the other episode, because obviously Chillingham,
Chillingham we did
can you say the others? Or
the Golden
is that,
no, we can, yeah, Golden Fleece in York.
oh yeah.
We did we went to Scotland, the Cairngorms, and went to a haunted bothy.
Oh
Oh.
my
It's
God,
Like,
cool.
yeah, really, that was amazing. 'Cause
We
it
wanna
was
go to
just
the
Oh, I
haunted
really want
bothy.
to. I'm going to the Cairngorms. So my boyfriend's really into like wildlife photography,
Oh,
and he wants to go
really?
to the Cairngorms to like find like hares and stuff. But I
That's
want to go
cool.
to a haunted fucking bothy.
Don't go there without me.
Yeah, no, I'll
For the
bring
love
you.
of
I'll
God.
bring
I'll
you. Yeah.
send you. I can't remember what the name was of the
Oh,
place
I'd
now,
love to
but I
do
was-
that.
Yeah, let us know.
It was great, and you look through the guest book, and it's just like loads of people's like experiences. And
Oh,
they're
cool.
like banging on the door at 4 a.m. and so
And
and
how
it's-
was that? Was that was that terrifying staying
it was.
somewhere so remote?
Yeah, but also because anyone can turn up to a bobby, because it's like Rambler's Code. Like anyone can stay there,
Yeah.
and
What, you just have to let them in?
Yeah.
Scared of
so
the local
even when we were
Ramblers.
filming, if someone turned up, we couldn't like book the whole thing for filming.
Yeah, you don't want all the ramblers coming after you.
So
Yeah.
at night we looked. There was some weird noise outside. We looked out, and there was a guy pitching his tent. And we're like, "Oh fuck!" and we
Awkward.
That's creepier.
it was
What
really
the
creepy.
fuck
And
do
because we
you
had
want?
all this equipment, we had this like heat thermal sort of camera, so binoculars. So I was looking through the window,
That was,
and just like I could just see this sort of human-shaped sort of blob of red. And I
You're
was
taking
like,
a
oh no, but it's
slash
Danny
in the night.
Robbins, red coat.
"Yeah, it probably was."
Oh my God. Imagine if you'd have turned around seeing you two like that.
Oh my
He would have
god!
absolutely shit his pants.
But by the time we woke up, he'd have gone.
Oh.
So that was weird.
Oh.
Do you reckon he was just like, oh, I've got cameras and let's see what's going on? And
I don't know.
Sounds
Maybe
like it was a ghost.
It was
Rambling
it was
about.
like one of the most remote bobbies you can get. But there's loads of good YouTube videos of people going there and like recording. And there's one guy, and you can literally hear it on camera. He's alone there, or so he says. And there's like footsteps in the next room, and it's like it was actually featured in a book. I can't remember what the book was called, but
Jesus.
a guy was living there in the 70s, and he had this like there was a storm one winter, and so he had this sudden like bout of paranormal poltergeist activity, stuff
Yeah.
getting thrown around the room, like a chair sort of like, I think it was like a deck chair just started like walking across the room towards him.
Deck chair walking.
Yeah, it was some weird thing like,
like
that.
Beauty and the Beast or something.
Yeah, very much so.
Candlestick coming in.
And it's
What was
French
his
and
name?
sexy.
yeah, sexy.
Sexy candlestick. What? And then he just up sticks and left in the middle of the night. So
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
once a deck chair walks towards you on its own, you're like, okay,
Yeah,
it's real.
this is weird.
Yeah. for
Ghosts
sure.
exist.
Fuck.
Where else did we go? Was that? Have I said all the 6? I haven't. Oh, Carew Castle in Pembrokeshire. That was one of
Ooh,
the scariest
cool.
for me because it was like it's basically a ruin, but we stayed in the one room that had a roof over it, and it was like the grand hall, and we were filming this in like January, February, so it was fucking freezing.
Jesus Christ.
And we were alone there, and some weird things that you could hear stuff in the night. But I was sleeping in a corner which was nicknamed Murderer's Corner because loads of people have been murdered
Oh,
there,
lovely.
apparently.
Like, cheers, I'll have that one.
Yeah,
My
it's like
bugbear.
great. But I think the most amazing thing about doing the show is just having like access to places that you wouldn't normally get access to.
Yeah,
And to be able to
yeah.
stay the night there is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Yeah,
cool.
we've tried so many times.
But you
Just
get
keep getting
we've been
kicked out.
shooed away by.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, come with us next time.
We will.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. We'll be sending that request.
Series 2, definitely.
We'll be like those ramblers
Sleepover.
outside your bothy. We'll be like, can you see the red walls
When you call
over
the
there?
police, there's a
Bring a
couple of
tent
fucking
and you can
stupid
go
bitches outside.
Be like, fucking send them away. That's so cool. And do you have any plans to do any more spooky shit? Obviously, Halloween's coming up. But you got spooky plans?
Yeah, me and Daisy, we've both got kids, so we're going to take them trick or treating.
Nice.
But our mum was always into this stuff, and every year she'd do the house up and put a skeleton in a chair out front.
Oh my
And,
god, I love that.
Have you got your
Yes.
costumes planned?
the boy, mine are really young. They're quite. The youngest one doesn't really. He's trying really hard to get him into anything. But if I sort of hold him down, pin him down, I'll stuff him into.
He's
some
like,
sort of
please stop,
costume."
show me scary films and put him into.
You're like, you will like
fucking
scary
weird, Dad.
shit.
We'll get him on the podcast in 15 years and then he can trauma dump on
Oh
us.
my god, completely.
Oh my
Um,
god.
The older ones are skeletons. That'll do.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know what
fine.
Daisy's up, but
Nice.
it's great. Did you go trick or treating as kids?
Yeah, I loved it.
You did
Although
well.
my parents used to be, my grandparents more like, it's begging, you're not allowed. And so it was a bit sad, but then as we got a bit older, we were allowed to go. But there was,
we're making up for lost time now because we're doing
we can't go trick or
we're
treat.
doing a live show.
We
for
don't
the-
have any children.
Yeah,
Get arrested
we can't
for
do
it.
that. But we're doing like a live podcast show on Halloween. And our outfits, I'm coming as a hamburger and you're just coming as bacon.
Yeah.
That's not scary,
yeah.
but
It's
That's-
not scary.
we're like, should we just come as meat?
For the veggies, that is quite
like,
scary.
why
Are you
we
sort of vacuum packed or what? Are you,
I
or
don't
is
know,
It
it's just-
literally is.
Just a really bad eBay. Like it's a
That's-
cutout
yeah.
of some like foam.
Yeah, mine like the static that comes off this one. If there's any naked flames, I'll be fucked.
That is excellent.
Have
That
you
is
got
brilliant.
any like dream places that you want to go next? Like locations that you're desperate to get to?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, when we were finding locations for the first series, we wanted to avoid like the classic sort of National Trust places. I don't even know if they'd let us in anyway. But I would love to go to like Tower of London or like Hampton
Yeah.
Court. I know
Yeah.
it's so obvious, but the history there, you think, God, there's so many ghost stories connected to those places. I mean, there's just so many.
I mean, that's just even the UK.
We want
We're-
to go to Mexico for Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that is
wow.
so we can go on holiday tax free.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
So that's
great
that's what
idea.
we're
Do you know what I
doing.
mean? Like there's so because I love how in like every culture there's tons of ghost stories like jinns and like
Yeah.
Arabic culture and stuff like that, and like Mexican Day of the Dead. I'm like, I want to do like a world tour. I don't know what on what
Yeah.
money, but like
Oh,
And the
wow.
Lizzie
Like-
Borden house in the US.
yeah,
That would be amazing.
We're gonna go next
and
Halloween. You're
Appalachia where all the
invited.
like skinwalkers are.
Oh,
in,
what's
like,
that? Is it-
Appalachia.
Yeah,
Before
sorry.
anyone comes for us.
In Appalachians, they've got all these like not like well they've got cryptids, so they have like
Oh,
obviously
wow.
Bigfoot territory, but they there's tons of stories about how these like the Appalachians
The mountains.
they're fucking old.
So, like, if
Yeah.
you hear someone screaming
And-
in the woods, you didn't. If you hear someone call your name, because that's the
Yeah.
thing, if you're in Appalachia
Yeah.
and you will hear someone shout your name and you cannot respond to it, you have to leave immediately.
So the woods are
Wow.
really haunted there. So I'm like the idea of like sleeping over in the woods.
We've
It's
never
kind
done
of like dream territory.
Yeah.
But
We say we'll
Yes.
do it, we'll get there, and then we'll go and stay in a hotel.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, me and Daisy are obsessed with. Have you heard of the Sandown Clown?
No.
Yeah.
What's that?
Isle of Wight. It's a ghost. It's a ghost story connected. There's some like what Daisy knows it better than me. In some woodlands there, and it's a bit like a sort of Slender Man type haunting that kids have seen over the years. Really
God.
fucking terrifying, but not that well known.
So
So
what is
I
it? A
have
guy
heard
who
of it.
looks like a clown.
He's got a face of a clown.
Horrific.
How did Daisy describe it earlier?
Sorry, first of all, I want to say I'm so sorry. I didn't make it today, girls. I was desperate to see you, but next time, definitely. Anyway, the Sandown Clown, Isle of Wight, the Sandown Clown, in the 1970s, two kids who I think they're about 10 years old, they were camping in these fields near Sandown, and they ran off from their campsite into this wooded area, and they came across like a 7-foot sort of clown face, as extraterrestrial. He was making ambulance noises, like a siren. And they said to him, "Who are you?" And he said, "I am All Colours Sam." And they said, "Are you a ghost?" And he said, "I am, sort of, in a way. But the most terrifying thing is to make the kids laugh." He said, "Watch this." And he took some berries and he put them in his mouth and he shook his head and they came out of his ear. And then he said, "Watch this." And he put them in his mouth and he shook his head. They came out of his eye. And then the kids said, "Yeah, I think we're going to go back to our campsite now." But it's always terrified me. And he also had no neck. For you, Ghost Huns, the best ghost story for the Ghost Huns.
Nice.
That's the thing. We're so lucky to live in a country where it's just so many, like, because it's just so rich in history. There's so many places you can go. Yeah, it's got
Graveyards, all that kind of shit.
Graveyards are pretty. Yeah, I mean, like an old church would be.
Yeah,
amazing,
I love it. I love what you're talking like, yeah, old graveyard,
ghosts,
yeah.
ghosts are amazing. Love that.
Pluckley.
Where's that?
Is that down in? I think it's like most haunted village in UK. I think it's between there and Prestbury, which is near Cheltenham.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
More
I was
ghosts
saying on the
than-
way down because my grandma and my uncles lived in Cheltenham, and there's a place called Lecampton Hill, and it has a place called Devil's
Oh.
Chimney, which I was
Oh.
obsessed just because it was called Devil's Chimney. I was
Yeah.
obsessed with it as a kid because I was like, "Oh my god, what does it mean?" But they do believe the devil like resides in the chimney, and like every now and then, you see like smoke blowing out of it.
2 cloven hooves just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I love that.
We thought that about a place we went in Staffordshire because I'm from Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh,
And we went up there and we were like, "Oh, there's these caves where the devil hangs out."
yeah.
Turns out it's just loads of piss heads. But like,
Yeah.
and then we just
Probably
found
answers a lot of
we
ghost
found
stories.
fresh piss on the floor and we were like, "We're gonna go now,"
Oh,
Yeah.
because we might actually
Bye.
get killed.
oh my
I know
god.
sometimes people are scarier than ghosts.
Yeah.
Aren't
Well, before we finish up, because we don't want to take up, we've probably gone
they?
way
Oh yeah,
over.
we have.
Do you want to pick a tarot?
100%.
And then we'll.
I'm so good. Daisy's not here. She would love this.
What I've noticed is that when you put your hand over it, they feel quite hot. Like you like if you just kind of whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, like have a real think about which one's calling to you.
Oh.
Okay, amazing.
And you've got to see if it's reversed or the right side up.
Whichever way you want.
Oh God.
Oh shit! What is it?
High priestess.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that
that's
is amazing.
good.
Is it?
You couldn't have pulled a better one. And I was just going to
That's
say
like an ode to
before.
Daisy, isn't
This
it?
this is going to be
Oh, I love
a
that.
tarot card for how your series is going to go. But it looks like it's going to be
my
fucking amazing.
God.
Yeah, I don't think you could have picked a better one.
This is
Wow.
okay. It's like a trump card. It says
Oh,
it
wow.
represents human wisdom, and it can be viewed as a kind of female pope, a papess, or the ancient papess, a little papess.
Do you think it's probably Popes?
Fuck knows. The High Priestess advises you to adhere to your chosen spiritual practice on a more regular basis. So you should do season 2. If you want the benefits of evolution, you'll have to cooperate with spirit. We all have distractions, demands, a whole full life of reasons why we cannot find the time to retreat from our inner sanctum. Until you consider this as vital to your well-being as the need to eat and sleep. What the fuck
What
is
does
this?
that mean?
Ah,
We're not very good at this, by the way.
Daisy. I mean, to be fair, when Daisy does it, she does it for herself, right?
yeah.
If she's got a question to ask or she's got a dilemma,
gonna
she'll
Google
do
it.
it. And then if she's not satisfied with the card she's picked, she'll
She'll
pick
do it
another
again,
one.
yeah. That's the best way to do it. That is the best way to
High
do it. I must say.
Priestess.
We went to somewhere in Norfolk.
Yeah.
And this woman had a witch shop. And what was really annoying is that basically all the sound was ruined, so we could never use it.
Yeah.
But she did our tarots, didn't she? And it's not
Yeah.
looking good for us.
Really?
So we then talked about it. We
Yeah.
were like, God, it's just a
quite
load of shit,
bad.
isn't it?
Exactly. It's just what. But it's bad. But I always thought they'd surely it would always be a positive reading, right? If you're paying
It
money.
should be.
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be.
it
but
should
it
be.
wasn't, yeah.
But Daisy went to one in, I think she was in LA or something, and the woman said that she's been, someone's put a curse on her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But she's being followed by all these ghosts. So
That's what I'm
What an
thinking.
attachment,
and like
yeah.
some, mad stuff's been happening. So
has she
it's
like nicked someone's boyfriend in the past when she was younger or something?
Oh, all the
or-
time.
Yeah.
She's getting with
Yeah.
my mates all the time.
Did she? That's why. Maybe it's that.
It's
Maybe it was
it's
me
an
who
ancient...
put a
Maybe-
curse on.
What a twist.
What a
That
Oh
would
my
be.
God.
cliffhanger. That is
This
great.
says It represents intuition, the subconscious mystery, and spiritual wisdom. Trust your inner voice and seek knowledge within.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a bit of comfort.
So there you go.
That is.
I don't know what it means. Whatever you want it to mean.
Well, that's the but that's the whole thing about paranormal, like being into this stuff. It's like there is something comforting, as
Yeah.
spooky as it can
Yeah.
be. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, a suggestion that maybe there is an afterlife or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
Well, the
don't know.
questions are, why don't they just say it?
Yeah.
And why are there no modern ghosts?
I
Why
know.
have they always got
So
a cloak
true.
on? Or
But I
a
do like
white
even
dress?
like the dead aside and like ghost kids and Victorian women wandering around and stuff. A recent thing that I'm really on is like the telepathy stuff because
Oh,
like
yeah.
I've just devoured a book and I can't stop
Yeah.
talking about it. And it's all these experiments that they've done over the years about like how they have basically proven that like our consciousness is kind of attached and that like from let's say Tim behind that curtain, if he was staring
Yeah.
at something and tried to send it out here, like 9 times out of 10 it works.
Well, weird you say that because in one of the episodes, me and Daisy do a telepathy test. I won't give it away, but it was that
Oh,
really
really?
weird.
And
'Cause-
especially because you're siblings, maybe there's
Yeah.
something.
Because we've had weird things happen, like you know when you get the same thought or idea,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, or
you
someone's
dream about
calling you.
someone and then they mention the name the next day, or like weird stuff like synchronicity. You're just
Yeah,
It's like when a woman lactates when a child's awake, but they're nowhere near 'em.
just like that.
Yeah, exactly like that. It's like it's something. It is biological. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
So is that going to be on the show?
That'll be on the show.
That's so exciting.
Oh, I'm buzzing
Yeah,
for that because
and
I
it
do.
was-
I mean, it's a separate thing to ghosts, I think, but like I think
Well,
they're
it's a
kind of
similar
entwined.
thing, yeah.
right?
It's a paranormal thing, isn't it? It all comes under the thing. It feels
Same
like
thing,
but,
yeah.
But there is like there's some great podcasts on telepathy and all that weird stuff.
Yeah, I know. I want to devour all of them. Should we do a last experiment
Yeah.
before we go?
Yeah, go on.
Since you seem to be in touch with the telepathy thing, do you want to try and send me and Hannah a tarot card?
Okay.
Should we try
yeah.
it?
Well, what should I do? What should I pick one and
Pick
then?
one,
and then just send
we're
it to
gonna
us.
try and
Okay.
look at you and be like, we're gonna guess.
Or maybe
it.
we could do like a Chinese whispers thing, like Charlie sends it to you, you send it to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, this hasn't.
Imagine we fucking get it. I'm gonna go for the
There's no writing on this.
I wish there was a mirror behind
There's
you.
no writing. Well, no, it's,
I
it's
know
gonna
what it-
be.
I know what it is. I think. Okay.
So it's gonna be carrots, pentacles, swords, or cups,
I think.
and maybe it could be the major arcana.
I got pentacles.
Okay, hang on. Are
Immediately I
you
got
sending it? Are you sending
pentacles.
it? Are you sending it? I've got a cup.
Oh shit. Cups or pentacles?
I've got a
2
cup. Is
cups,
it a
1
cup?
pentacle.
3 of Cups.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God.
You two are
That's-
Shit, the fuck,
telepathically
I knew
attached.
when as soon as you threw it, I was like, it's a cup.
That is so.
3 of
Honestly.
I swear to you, I wish I'd have said it before because I'd have said the 3 of pentacles.
Because you got
I
three.
swear to you in my
Really?
head.
Well, there you go.
I swear to. I wish I'd have said the 3 of pentacles.
Well,
I believe
that
you.
just fucking proves
Proves
telepathy
it.
exists. So thank you, Charlie, for
Mic
proving
drop.
that.
Thank you
Pleasure.
so much
Thank
for
you for coming on and watch Nightwatch on BBC 2 at 9:30 every Sunday.
Yes.
I got that right? Yeah,
Brilliant.
fab. Can't wait
We
to watch
can't
it.
wait. Thank you
Oh,
so
Thank
much for
thanks,
coming.
guys.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Oh, that was so good.
That was brilliant.
Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Spooky.